you know this pretty well. You have to wear a helmet when you ride. You know that. Seriously, you can get on your bike even in the daytime. Every time before a ride, you do the ABC check, which is you check your air pressure. You spin your wheel, make sure your brakes work, and your brake pads. You wiggle the crank arms, which are these things that your pedals are on, to make sure that they're working. Make sure that the chain is shifting. Now that you're all hitting me. And then you check the quick release things, which is like this thing and this to hold the wheel on. Just make sure that they're tight before you leave for a ride.
We actually really do this. That's real.
You do.
35 miles an hour, if your bike falls apart, it's like a big deal.
Whoever I gave the folder to, it has that information in there, so I just wanted to do that. Okay, the thing about group riding. We ride in a group because it's safety and it's camaraderie, more than anything. That's what we're here to do. Just safety. And we ride because it's healthy and it's fun and it's social and you're getting a great workout. Really. And another reason to ride in a group is the visibility purposes. People see a big group of people in the cars. And whenever you see a car, they do any little favor for you. They let you go. You thank them until your arm falls up. You're like, thanks very much. And you're very animated to keep them happy. What else? We have monthly meetings. We have multi-level rides a lot, so you get to meet people who are in different levels in the club. We have event rides like this. Today we had our daffodil ride, which is our first spring ride, and some of the people haven't seen each other in 3 or 4 months because no one's been riding with the weather. And people come out and get to see old friends and stuff and some new friends. Every year in the fall we have our event called the Golden Apple, and that's the signature ride of the club. And people come from all over the East Coast to do the ride, and it's great. And we all work as volunteers to support the club and support the ride. It's really a lot of fun. Okay, when you're riding in a group, you have to ride single file. There's sometimes on roads where you can ride side by side, but we'll be doing that a little bit today, just trying to give a little bit of instruction maybe. Try never to overlap anybody's wheels.
Which means if I'm riding behind you, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that because you can go down.
Because if you make a certain move, you're above that.
And show what happens to your front wheel when you get tapped.
You fall and you break your wrist because I did that. Don't do that. Don't do it. And we try to ride in single file as much as possible. When you see anything on the ground, if it's a hole, if it's a split in the road, if it's gravel, we call everything out. We're very, very communicative. We talk all the time. We point out everything to everybody around us. You yell, you point, whatever it takes to get the message across that there's a danger in the road. Okay? So we announce all the hazards. What else?
If you're riding in a straight line, you almost assume that the person in front of you has avoided a hazard. So straight line doesn't mean straight like a ruler, it's single file. Somebody to do that. Probably a reason. Not just that they were just wanted to move around, but they probably were going around something. So if the wheel in front of you goes around something, probably doesn't get
probably we use hand signals, you know. For me, slowing for me is slowing. Like, you say slow down, it's slowing. Stopping for me is a hard calm, stop. And you announce it too. You say when you're slowing, you say when you're stopping. If you have to stop shortly, pull off the road. Don't stop in the middle of the road. Try and get parked, you know, your hands off the road. Get in front of anybody else.
A way to think about that is to sort of have an escape route.
Yeah.
You're looking at the road, where would I go if I had to just
If you had to stop, yeah.
Because almost the most dangerous thing to do is just stop. If you just stop, you drop your water bottle, your glove, whatever.
Your phone rings.
Someone's going to crash into you.
Someone's going to crash into you.
And then everybody gets hurt. So you really never want to stop.
That means also if you miss the turn, don't brake because the person behind you is going to hit you. If you miss the turn, just roll and say slowing. And pull over and let everyone just slow at a safe pace Then you all can make the U-turn safely.
This is incredibly safe when everybody does it.
And the other thing is be predictable. You know, when you're in a line, try to stay in the line. You can pass anybody to the left or to tell them. Give them a little bit of a heads up and say, I'm coming up on your left or passing on your left. And really important is we announce cars back. We say there's a car back.
Car back.
Car back. We say if there's a car behind you. I mean, some people, I carry a mirror. Some people don't like to use it, but you can almost always tell when there's a car behind you. And who's ever in the back, you pass it up. So that people know that there's a car behind you. Just to be safe and to know.
That being predictable, that extends to the cars as well. Because if you're acting in a predictable way, they're going to not be surprised by anything you're doing. So if you just suddenly veer, they're not expecting it.
Right.
That's a good point.
I'm
It
saying
also
right.
means car up, so you can tell on the back something's coming. Because if they know a car's coming from behind, and you're in the front, and you say car up, then you know you've got two cars passing.
Yeah.
And that's really important to communicate front to back as much as back to front.
Say it again, I'm sorry.
If there's a car back or the car coming,
When you sign up for your first
so that
ride,
either way,
You say it.
Yeah.
So what, how do you say it? Front,
car up or car back.
you can manage a 14 pace. You know, if you've done 14 pace on the bike trail or on the Bronx River Parkway, but don't sign up for a 14-mile-an-hour ride, you know, B or C plus ride, because the terrain is very hilly around here. You're not going to have a full pace. Go a little bit less than your level so that you get the idea of what it's like to ride in a group. So you see how everything is managed, and you get to learn basic riding techniques. You know, and that way you're safer. You're not rushing to catch up. You know, just ride below your level the first couple times you go out. Like tomorrow, there's a D plus ride that a lot of people are doing. I'm gonna go. It's like not the lowest level, but a little above that. If you feel like you want to do that, just to get some experience riding in a real club ride. What else? Gotta wear a helmet.
You bring a phone with you.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Put it in a
Put the phone
baggie.
on.
Put it in a baggie so it doesn't get drenched in your sweat.
Okay, does everybody know about shifting their bike? Does anybody have any problems with their gearing?
Let me do a quick
Okay.
demonstration.
Can
I'm
we
going to
just have a show of
assume
hands?
the lowest knowledge.
David,
So
have a
don't be
bike that has
offended
a
by
big
what
motor?
Can we have a show of hands who has not ridden on their bike?
I just started with that today.
You just started with yours today.
I'm sorry.
Okay.